Welcome back to State of Survival. I've gotten a little more than halfway through the prologue. I've already been playing for quite some time, but I am fascinated because this is, I used to work in the mobile industry, and I made, tutorials and things just like the one that I'm playing through now, except this one is, this game has been around for a while. They've been refining it for quite some time, and I feel like there's a lot to sort of learn about the way that they are approaching it. So I want to get through at least all of the tutorial before I take a break from the game. So we're going to keep plowing forward. So right now we're in part, let's see here. Oh wait, no. We have just got, I misunderstood how these things were listed out. I'm through the prologue. I'm to a proper chapter now. Well, that's great. So yeah, let's go clear ourselves some ruins. It looks like I can't get there yet. So maybe we need to do some other things first, like collect our resources. Who's this? Oh, right. We trained ourselves some grunts. Guess I can keep doing that, keep collecting those. What else can I do? Let's go rescue some folks. Yeah, so maybe we'll focus on trying to get through chapter 1. And let's see what happens if we attack this. Okay, we can bring, I'm not sure what is determining how many people we can bring into combat. Is it just how many we've recruited and how many haven't gotten killed yet? Because this is a lot more than I can usually send before, but it's still not enough to fight these zombies. So I guess I need to keep training grunts over here. What else is available for me to do? Let's see here. Upgrade my headquarters. I need more stuff to do that. But I haven't cleared out all the obstacles yet. In fact, there's a bunch of obstacles that I was waiting for level 4 before I could clear them. So now that I am at level 4, I can probably get a lot of stuff out of all these. And by the way, I appreciate one thing that I just kept not noticing, that it was actually throwing tomatoes and wood at me every time I hit the clear button on these things. And so it actually took Justine Nya in our chat to point out that this was a way for me to get the resources that I needed. So let's clear all this stuff out and see if that gets us to the point where we're ready to upgrade our headquarters. So Brian Menard in my chat says that he got a sponsorship opportunity with this game like a week ago, and he wasn't sure if it was a game that he should be interested in or not. So yeah, hopefully I'm providing a service for you there, Brian. And that's exciting for you to get sponsorship opportunities like that. That's really awesome. It only shows, what a good job you've been doing. I mean, we love it when you stream State of Decay too. So, you're very good at this job. Not everybody is as good at just sort of being a person. It's like there are people who are, who are just who can do all the technical stuff involved in streaming, who aren't necessarily like, you don't feel like you want to be friends with them. But Brian, like when I join your chat, I feel like that I'm like attending like I don't know, like just a gathering of old friends or something like that. It's a really great atmosphere, and so I'm glad that people are recognizing what you bring to the table. Let's see here. Awesome Twitch dude is wondering when we're adding Brian Menard Easter eggs to State of Decay 2. I've already added one. So you can actually get if you get a character with the name Menard, you can get the nickname No Brakes, because I was making fun of Brian for the fact that he tends to bump into barricades rather than just stopping his car. So that is a direct Brian Menard reference there. I don't know if it's necessarily one that he enjoys, but there you go. It was kind of fun. I was watching one of his streams and I was just having fun joking with him about it, so I figured it would add something to the game. That's the kind of thing that I'm able to add just myself. Anything more elaborate than that would need somebody else to get involved, and so, it's easy for me to just add little Easter eggs in the name system because it's just sort of my little playground. I'm going to be adding weird stuff to it anyway. I might as well add, references to people that I like. Anyway, so let's see. What am I doing? Nothing's changed since the last time. But I can keep adding grunts. So when I added more grunts, did this get any easier? Yes. Okay, this is now. Okay, so I'm going to march on these zombies now that I've collected more grunts. And let's see if we make it. Okay, it looks like we are. Yes. We are annihilating the zombies. Awesome.
We keep losing good troops because we can't treat their wounds in time.
You're right. Let's set up a hospital so we can heal our wounded.
Okay, looks like... Okay, so first we want to build a hospital, which is in the military section. And let's just stick it wherever. Let's put it next to the barracks. And it's just magically there. That's cool. So does that mean I'm going to get back some of my troops each time they get killed in battle? Okay, so these fights are my hero fights. This one's risky. I'm wondering if there's any, like, hero upgrades that I can newly do. Can I upgrade this building? No, I need a headquarters level 5 to do that. But...
Let's do this.
Okay, so I can upgrade Sarge.
What are you looking at?
And I can upgrade Rusty. But what about... Do I have any manuals? Don't have any manuals.
Let's
Okay.
do this.
So, I've upgraded him as much as I can. Let's see. Okay, let's claim a couple of these rewards, too.
My ex was a nurse. Big boobs. I know quite a bit about hospitals.
Yeah, sounds like you know a lot about hospitals. That seems to be what you're focused on. Sheesh.
If only the nurses' skirts were just a little bit shorter.
Dude!
How about I give you an injection right now?
All right, great. So upgrade my headquarters. So I just was missing resources before. How are we doing now? We're doing good. Let's get it upgraded. Still training grunts. We're real close to having more grunts. Yeah, so Brian Menard says that he spends a lot of money on mobile games, and he loves him some pay to win. I understand. I don't usually spend a lot of money on mobile games, but I spend a lot of money on Steam. So we've got similar addictions. They're a little bit different, but let's get some more of those guys. And then I've upgraded my headquarters, so explore the intel post. That's this one? Close call. I can handle close call. All right, let's get out there. Infected alert. Tap to engage. Shoot him. Oh, wait. Rapid battle unlock. Tap to speed up the battle. But I don't want to. This is the fun bit. Let's put that right there. Advance Rusty. So I guess if I'm leveled up enough that a certain battle is going to be really easy, that might be a motivation for me to speed up the battle, just like if I know I'm going to win and I don't want to deal with just watching the whole thing. But like if I'm planning on, you know, doing a lot of like stuff like this, like if it's going to need my involvement to succeed, it seems like it'd be counterproductive for me to just manually speed up the battle. Oh gosh. That thing looks gross. Let's back Rusty up a little bit. I'm not sure what the deal is here. Let's attract those zombies and blow them up if we can. There we go. And then... Oh, no. Let's not do that. Cancel. There we go. Okay, so now let's shotgun blast these guys. Okay. These ranged zombies are going to be a problem. Let's get their attention over there. Is that everybody?
There's nothing in that helicopter. After all that...
Women always expect too much.
There's a transceiver and radar in the dash. We could use it to communicate with the outside world.
You know, I realize that, like, you know, when these guys are behaving really sexist, like, occasionally Becca scolds him for it, and that's nice and all, but there's a certain limit. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to hear it after a while. Even if Becca is scolding him for it, I'm just like, can we just not? Do we have to go there? I don't feel like we do.
The battery needs replacing, and the radar display is broken. But if we find the right parts, I could fix this.
You're just a Marine. You think you can fix that?
Let's take a look around.
All right. Oh, Brian Menard is hyping Clash Royale, which, yeah, I played that game for a while. It's a really cool game. I was not good enough at it to, like, continue with it very long, but I could imagine, you know, somebody who maybe had a little bit better skill at that type of game really getting into it long term, so that's cool. I mean, it's been ages since I played it, so I'm glad that it's still going strong and it's got its adherents. Okay, it looks like I've finished this part of chapter 1 anyway. Let's grab the big pile.
Your aim is off today, Maddie.
There's that tone again, always judging me.
Somebody earlier was saying that they didn't realize it. It seems like this girl is actually supposed to be like a teenager. She looks a little older than that, and so it takes a sec to sort of realize that that's how they're pitching her.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, there you go.
Judging? Samantha used to tell me that.
Who's Samantha?
My daughter. If she... You'd be about the same age.
Oh, awkward.
Sorry, Maddie. I just want you to be the best you can be.
Nice work making that guy think about his dead daughter. Good going, Maddie. Just kidding, I don't know. Okay, so I need to find these 2 things in order to unlock something over there. Let's grab some resources. Gotta remember to grab my resources. I'm gonna get all the grunts. And so what am I trying to do this time around? Explore the range, repair another fence, explore a garage, fix... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I gotta do. Okay, cool. Well, let's do this. Oh, who's this person? Maddie likes her. It's Harley Quinn! Interesting. There's no voice for this character. Alright. So she's instead of Sarge. So let's put her bear over here, I guess. Oh, crap. I put it in the wrong place. That's fine. I can have more. Okay, so it looks like this one is cheaper. Yeah, I think that the other turret costs 20, but this one costs 15. So I can build more of them faster. Speed up the battle. Anybody? Who else is coming? Oh, where's this guy? Oh, wow. It looks like we made shorter work of that big fat one than we usually do. No, I have no desire to pull a bomb up, at least not yet. I don't think we need it. It looks like these flamethrowers, their main advantage is they can shoot multiple zombies at the same time. Let's grab another one. Yeah, just everybody's health bars are just tumbling down. And then this guy, oh yeah, no problem. I like her.
Wanna play?
What is this?
Feeling lucky?
So it looks like we started with a little bit of State of Decay, added some Walking Dead, and now we've got Dead Rising? It's like we're kind of drawing inspiration from all over the zombie canon. Oh, what is this? Top up any amount to get legendary. Okay, so they're throwing this hero at me, and they're saying if I buy something right now, I will also get her. So they put me in a situation where she's obviously incredibly powerful. And if I buy her right now, I get not only her, but also a bunch of other prizes. Interesting. So, it's worth 5,000 biocaps, whatever that is. So, no, I'm definitely not going to buy something on the air. That just feels, I don't know, like you're watching me stream from the bathroom. It just feels like somehow that's private. So, I'm not going to do it, but like, I can totally see myself being like, oh man, this is a rare opportunity for me to get this awesome character who just like looks really cool and also it takes battles that would have been difficult and makes them easy. Sounds really tempting. They're doing an effective job. I'm gonna hit the X, but they're doing an effective job. And I got the power supply. So I got one thing that I need here. I don't know where to get the other one. Oh, but okay, I said no, but she's still in the upright corner. I can change my mind for a while. So that's good. So they are accurately representing it, I think, as a short-term thing, but they're going to give me multiple cracks at it. All right, so what else did I need to do? Let's claim that for exploring the range. But I need to repair a fence, explore the garage. Where are these places? Okay, I don't see them. Where's the area? Oh, right here? Can I do that? Take out all the threats first. Can I start? Oh, I can start clearing stuff out. Let's do that. It's gonna get me more resources. And okay, so because of these obstacles, the fog of war isn't letting me see where the threats are. So it was telling me you've got to fix these threats, but I didn't realize where the threats were until I started clearing out the obstacles. So let's clear out more obstacles. Let's get that. I like getting entire jobs done all at once. No half measures. You get to just watch me just click a million things. Okay, so I'm clicking over here. Okay, that time it worked. I keep accidentally bringing up the defenses, like upgrading the defenses, when I meant to just click those obstacles. Okay, so now let's see what this will be. Okay, decent chance of success. We'll go for it. All right, so now we can fix up that entrance. Oh, okay, so basically each time you block a gate, this actually kind of makes sense. So basically, this actually kind of reminds me a little bit of sort of the theory we have in State of Decay 2, where the way we explain why some places are bases that you can settle and like move your community to, and some are not, is we put defensive walls, like solid walls and gates and fences around the things that can be fortified as a base. And other places that you can't fortify as a base, we say, well, they're not defensible. There's no fences. And that's sort of our explanation. It's also just arbitrary. We can only make a certain number of these bases the way we decided to make them. But that feels like that's sort of our in-world explanation for why people only settle in certain places. And it seems like they're doing a really similar thing here, where they're, saying that basically, until you've, as long as there's an open fence to the infected wasteland in a given area, we can't tear down the fences that block us off from that area. The area is too dangerous. But once I've repaired the gate, then they can remove all the internal fences, and that gives me more space around here to develop. One thing I should probably consider doing, by the way, is there any particular reason not to have more farms? I mean, they're real cheap compared to other things. They also, I think they don't provide a whole ton, but I don't know, it just feels like maybe I should have more than just the ones that are given to me in the tutorial. It is increasing my battle power. I'm hiding it right now, but up there, there's a little gun next to a number, the 54,930. That's my battle power? I'm actually not sure what that is, but every time I build something, it gets higher, and so it must be good. Okay, so I'm curious, is there a good reason for me to have multiple training camps? It looks like there's a limit to how many of each type of thing I can have. Okay, so I assumed that this was a training camp, and oh, that's the barracks. Okay, so what benefit does adding a training camp have? Okay, so I think it increases how many soldiers I can trade at any given time. I think that's what it is. Anyway, let's fix this place up. It unlocks archers. Okay, so now am I going to be deciding which troops I'm unlocking each time? Oh, okay, no, it's not that I'm making a decision. It's that I train archers here, and I train grunts over here. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so how are we doing? We repaired the fence. We haven't explored the garage. Where's the garage? Over here. We can do it. Even without Lucky. Okay, let's engage. Start building some turrets. Move my brawler up here, I guess. Stop telling me to throw bombs. I don't want to throw any bombs. I do want to build more turrets. Wait, did that guy just get attracted to that zombie? Did he grab my brawler? Was he like a smoker from Left 4 Dead? Oh, he's taking damage. Holy crap. Let's distract the zombies a little bit if we can. I'd like them not to be attacking my brawler. Okay, that was probably a little bit of a waste. Yeah, I'd like for people not to kill Rusty. They can kill the dogs, that's fine. But, you can't kill Rusty. Okay, let's build a turret in front of Rusty. So it's gonna tank for him a little bit. Okay. Oh, gosh! Yeah, that guy is like a smoker. Stop grabbing my brawler! Oh, he died! Or something. What happens when that happens to him? Oh, okay, I got the display. Good. So I can actually wrap up the helicopter. I'm assuming that his death wasn't real, that it's, you know, he's still fine for the next battle, and I don't have to do anything to get him back?
Come in. This is Final Hope, HQ, Commander Franklin. Coordinates, south. If you are hearing this, please respond.
I'm assuming that was meant to be his coordinates, like he was saying them, but he got cut off, and so you only got the word south? Because if his coordinates are just south, that's funny.
Commander Franklin? Max Franklin? It's Becca. I repeat, it's Becca. You joined the Final Hope?
Becca Hoffman, I can locate your signal. What did you guys do?
It's a long story. But to be in touch with the Final Hope, it's really great news. Hey, I'm picking up a distress signal.
Alright, so what is this? So we can go far away to get survivors? Wow, there's like an overland map? It's even larger scale than the map I've got? Who are those people? What's going on? This game is suddenly much larger than I thought it was. What the heck? Okay, we got all these prizes.
You really managed? Can we fix the whole machine? I never rode this kind of chopper before.
That's beyond my ability, I'm afraid.
Let's see here. So Brian Menard is using the emoji that reminds me that I haven't looked at the chat for a while. Oh, so Brian Menard wants to know if I've played Project Zomboid, and if I'm interested in trying it. I did play Zomboid a long time ago. I think when it was fairly new, and I sucked at it. I was so bad. It's just so many things can go wrong in that game, and I tend to be a little bit of a reckless player, and so I would just get into all kinds of trouble and just die in like a couple of days. I was miserable at it. I think that they've probably been, continuing to support it over time. It might be, worth checking out now just to see what the game is like these days. So yeah, that would be interesting. I'll probably, maybe I'll check it out again one of these times. I know that like you and a couple other people that I follow online have been playing Zomboid recently, so it's sort of catching on a bit. Yeah, Brian Menard says that it's amazing now. I'm sure it is. I mean, I was really impressed with just the ambition of what they were trying to do. I mean, making a game that is that sort of, I don't know, grounded in the details of survival reality. I mean, you know, we are just hand waving like crazy in State of Decay at survival, but they are just down to the last detail, and so it's a completely different approach to survival. But you know, I love that it exists, and even if it ends up not being the kind of game that I can really enjoy long term, I still, you know, I really appreciate it a ton.
The signal is quite good. We can reach out to more survivors with this.
More? We can barely support ourselves. You gotta stop your meddling, Becca.
If it weren't for my meddling, you wouldn't be here. You do well to remember that.
So the reason I reacted when Becca said her full name was I couldn't remember the full name of the character Becca from State of Decay 1. And I was like, is it Becca Hoffman? But no, Hoffman is the last name of one of the characters in Heartland and in Trumbull Valley. Becca's last name was Collins. I was gonna say, if her last name was Hoffman, that'd be interesting if they felt like they were doing a straight up State of Decay crossover. But they're not. They're not. It's fine.
Thanks, Sarge.
All right, we're done with that part.
For such a long time, all we could do was stay isolated and not help anyone. We finally have the chance to connect with the outside world. This is so important to me.
Oh, that's right. Raneth Cord points out that Hoffman was also the last name of Sam in State of Decay 1. So we have two Hoffmans in our game for some reason. I think they might actually be spelled differently. I think one of them has two N's and the other one doesn't. But either way, so that is kind of grabbing two names from State of Decay 1. That's a very good call, Raneth Cord. Brian Menard asks, was Becca her real name? She had some kind of complicated past. And now I can't remember all the details. I'm sorry. I remember a lot of the details of, like, the lore, like the broader world lore of State of Decay. I always forget the individual character stories and have to be reminded.
Happy to help, Becca.
I'm looking for someone. We can still find him, right?
Chapter complete. Well, not really. Chapter part is complete, not chapter. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade this already. Oh, Hero Precinct needs to be level 5. Well, let's do it. And now we can upgrade this, right? Yes. But it's going to take 15 minutes, so let's keep all of our troops training. I need some more archers. Grab some more food, some more wood. What else is going on? Explore the events billboard, huh? That's over here. Oh, wait, what's this? Intel tasks? Is that what this is? Final Hope transmission. It's a construction speed up. Okay. I guess they've unlocked something for me? Oh, can I go out here and... Okay, that one's completed. Okay, so I can go on these, like, long distance missions, I guess. So, yeah, let's rescue some folks. Piling them all in a truck. What about this? Can I attack these guys? Yeah, looks like we can make it. Let's head everybody over there. Oh, but is it going to take some time? Oh, okay, that's what this is. These people, like, I've sent some people over there. And so are these people unavailable now while they're on this mission? Let's go back to my settlement. Like, what if... I guess there's not much else for me to do here. Hold on. Okay, Intel tasks. So those must be the ones on the overworld map, because I just completed one and now I've got 2 of 3. So that must be what an Intel task is. What's the Area 5 fence? Oh, it's over here. Oh, so I probably need to clean out some stuff here so that I can see everything. Yeah, okay, we got some zombies we got to fight. Okay, so while my guys are out, let's see if it allows me to fight. Oh, march slots. Yeah, okay, so I've already marched some people on the overworld map. And so until that is done, I don't have those people. Oh, why are these green? What does green mean? Uncommon quality? So this is like a good place to get people? Okay, so the rescue, that's real fast. It's going after zombies. It takes more time. So are these like, wait, I see other people operating too. Are these like other communities are out here competing with me for these resources? Are these AI communities? No, it looks like, no, there's other players. Yeah, this looks like these are sort of that's why it said in that banner across the top of the screen, change your name, because it makes people more likely to engage with you in multiplayer, because all these people are named survivor.this, survivor.that. It's just all these garbage like sort of automatic usernames. So I wonder how I change my name on this. I don't even see my name listed here anywhere, so I don't even know what to tap. What's in my mail? Ooh, I got rewards I can collect. I'm going to collect all these rewards. So this is just... Wow, I've got a bunch of... I don't know even what's going on here, why I'm getting these. I mean, I'm going to say yes to all of them. I like prizes. Wait, I don't even know what that is. Nope, I don't want to know what that is. If it says power up, that probably means I got to spend something. I'm very confused. Okay, I'm going to heal some people. Okay, so, So Justine was telling me this is where I need to go. The upper left corner, I tap my portrait, and this is where I can change my name. So I obviously want to be named Orangutan. Hopefully that's going to work. So I get one rename. And so I guess if I ever want to change my name again, I'm going to have to spend something probably to get another option, which makes sense. You don't want people just running around renaming themselves willy-nilly. You want there to be some resistance there. Prizes. All right, anyway. What are my chances here? Decent? I got so many grunts now. Yeah, destroy those infected. Get them. Wiped out. Start clearing out some more stuff. So like that might be blocking something. There we are. Okay, we got a battle here. Let me catch up here a little bit. Oh, so Ranulf Cord says that dude looks just like you. Are you talking about the guy in the front end or something? I didn't actually. Or are you talking about Rusty? Does Rusty look just like me? Because absolutely. Okay, interesting. So Justine says that is confirming for some people were guessing that maybe I could actually attack other players on that map, and Justine confirms that yeah, apparently that's actually a thing. So when the blue shield isn't up. So I don't know what the blue shield does or where it comes from. And honestly, PvP is not my thing. So I would probably do everything I could to avoid participating in PvP if I ever could. That might actually be one reason why I didn't get into Clash Royale long term, is because PvP is just stressful for me. So there's only a couple games that I actually play PvP. Call of Duty is one. I've just been doing it for ages, and so I'm used to it. But yeah, most games I'm like, last thing I want to do is find out how bad I am compared to other players. So let's get ourselves some turrets. Yeah, more turrets. Because I'm not really utilizing Rusty as well as I should. Rusty, get up there front and center. This is actually, this combat system is designed to be really, really accessible. to, you know, give you a small number of fairly straightforward choices to make so that anybody can pick it up without feeling like, you know, that the game is too intimidating for them, like that it's aimed at someone who's more hardcore than they are, and they should just not bother playing. And it's a challenge to make a system that's interesting enough to engage players who are used to playing more hardcore games, but still make it accessible for players who don't play any other games, really, who don't usually, like, someone who would not play State of Decay, or who would not play, I don't know, XCOM or something like that, still giving them a game with sort of tactical decision-making that feels accessible to them. Let's attract the zombies over there. Oh gosh, that did not have nearly the effect I expected. These zombies are getting tough. So I can say, they've done a pretty good job. Like, I feel like, you know, my tactical decisions really matter to the game. So for me, as a more hardcore player, it feels like I'm engaged with something that, you know, where you know, my expertise actually can make a difference. But how's my headquarters doing? Still got 6 minutes left. But it doesn't feel like it's demanding, you know, like top tier strategic thinking, which is good. Because even, you know, for somebody who is into top tier strategic thinking, which is probably a description that exceeds my own skills, it still feels like, you know, the reason I would play this game is not because I want to be, like, engaged on the level of, say, Gears Tactics. Like, you know, I'll be playing this kind of game to relax, and so it's kind of good for everybody. So we've got a random survivor here that says, "Hey, Chief, why do we have to level up the headquarters? What do we get out of it? Every time it's leveled up, we can construct more buildings and march with more troops. Every time it's leveled up, we can gather food and other resources more quickly." Oh! So she's asking me a question! But really what she's doing is telling me stuff. Like, I'm being informed by my own answers. That's great. It's like, it's basically framing me as the authority and not talking down to me. It's letting me educate someone else, but it's giving me the information I didn't have. This is probably why I kept looking at my troops that I was going to march with and be like, okay, it used to be 4 each, now it's 6, now it's 8, now it's 10. Why is this number going up? And I was so confused. It's probably because I've been leveling up my headquarters this whole time steadily. All right, awesome. So yeah, so that's still going. Got some more intel stuff going on. Cool. So I'm still waiting on the headquarters, but we can still start. Oh, let's rescue some folks. Yeah, Director Cosmic is like, we've been playing this game for a while, haven't we? Yes, we have. I mean, it's important for me to know what's out there in sort of the zombie space. This is good research time for me. Even though, you know, this is not the type of mobile game I typically play. Actually, usually, if I'm gonna play a mobile game, it's usually like an adaptation of some, you know, indie game on Steam or something like that. That's more like the zone that I play in. So this is not my usual fare, but one of the reasons I have this stream is because, you know, you all as an audience motivate me to try things that I would not normally try. I mean, Jedi Psytrix was specifically hyping for me to play this. And, as you know, even if this is not the kind of thing I would usually play for fun, I am having fun talking with you about it. So, you know, that helps, you know, helps me get over some of my own, you know, everyone's got genres that they love and genres that they resist playing, just sort of naturally on an unconscious psychological level. And this is one of the genres that I normally resist playing, but having you all here to talk to kind of helps me overcome my resistance. So here's a question. What is this for? My recon level goes up. What does that mean? Well, it's raised my battle power. And yeah, it's just charging a pittance when it comes to resources. Queue full? What does that mean? Oh, so I think I just don't have enough labor to do too many upgrades or something like that. So I wonder... Yeah, a lot of the... I should just be upgrading the heck out of all these things. All of them are really cheap to upgrade. Compared to the amount of resources I have, I should just be upgrading everything to the maximum. I just wasn't even paying attention to this. Let's upgrade everything. It looks like you can spend money for some kind of permanent labor improvement if they're going to advertise that to me at every opportunity. Okay, so now instead of like hundreds, I'm making thousands of food. And whatever goes on at this hospital, I want to be doing more of, I'm sure. But I think what's going on is I can't upgrade things that take time while I've got another thing going on. So because I'm upgrading my headquarters right now, I can't do any other upgrades that have a clock unless I buy the extra labor pack. So I gotta say, among purchases that like microtransactions that you can make in a game, there's some that I am more friendly to than others. One of the ones that I tend, like if I'm going to buy one thing for a game, it's usually the capacity upgrading, like the thing that upgrades my bandwidth. So the thing that lets me do more things simultaneously, or that earns me something continuously, like doubles the amount of experience I get, or like anything that like just expands the rate at which I can do stuff, tends to be the thing I go for. So probably if I were to decide that I wanted to continue to play this game long term and I wanted to spend money to get advantages in that pursuit, probably that labor pack. That's probably what I would get. Oh, interesting. So, Director Cosmic is pointing out that there's actually a chat for the game that's at the bottom of the screen there. It's right now it looks like it's a lot of Russian. So, there's people who are talking to each other out there. Okay, we're so close. 37 seconds. What was this thing? Events billboard. What are my daily rewards? I don't know. We're going to claim them, though. Claim the heck out of everything. Claim, claim. Claim, claim, claim. Claim, 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 claim. I guess these are my daily rewards. I don't know what that is, but I'm cool with it. Okay, nothing in my rewards stash. What's the daily drop? It's stuff you can spend money on. Awesome. What's the Oasis? You know what? I'm not going to figure this out in time. No, Director Cosmic. I'm not going to insult the people in the chat. That is not my style. Okay, it looks like we might have just completed our upgrade. What's our next upgrade? Yep, we won't do that yet. So now that we've got that upgrade complete, I think that means we can do this. Yes. We can fix that up. We can claim this area. And now, how are we doing on the chapter?
Final. What now? Who the hell is that? They expect us to just do whatever they ask.
Justine, yeah, if you'd like to explain what the Oasis is, I'd love to hear it. That might be good information for me to have. Even if it's not something that I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what this is, and I just backed away slowly. Yeah, if you know what it is, I'd love to hear it.
Rusty's not a fan of organizations who act as saviors.
I've dealt with them. They're quite reliable, actually.
All right. Big claim.
I want to join you guys.
Oh, hello, Ghost.
And what good are you gonna do, skinny boy?
Hey, I know you. Your music is great.
A man of taste. Come on in.
What the heck?
You can help pick up the trash while you're still alive.
Another day in paradise.
Okay, so I've got an extra character now. First time in a while.
Max can help us survey the wilderness. He's a pilot.
He's got a decent military record. I've heard of him.
I believe the Final Hope can help us a great deal. They'll have good advice for development, too.
No harm in trying.
Okay, so I did a lot of this stuff.
Rescue people here. Save people there. We just need a red cape and underpants and we can save the entire world.
Wait, you don't have underpants?
Green paint may be more suitable for you, given your temper.
Okay, so we need to kill one level 2 infected, fix up the garage, and upgrade my headquarters to level 7. How long is that going to take? Let's have a look. Well, first I need a hero precinct and a range, level 5. I'll upgrade that. That's going to take 10 minutes. Okay, so we're starting to get into the zone here. Okay, and yeah, so while it's training archers, I can't upgrade it. So we're starting to get into the zone here where it's going to start taking time. So this might actually be the area where maybe we don't want to continue streaming this because you're just going to be watching a bunch of timers go down. And so how long have we been playing this? I think, it's been about maybe 2 hours, something like that. So that actually does sound about right for, like, you know, what you want your onboarding process to be. You know, get people, you know, to spend enough time in the game while the timers are really easy and quick and they can feel like they're making a lot of progress. Like, get them to play for that long, and then there's a pretty high chance that some, you know, valuable percentage of them will keep coming back. They're invested enough, they're curious enough about what's around the corner that they'll want to come back the next time, and they can invest long term. So Justine says about the Oasis. Justine says Oasis is part of the Daryl event that is ending soon, end of October. It was a limited time event that let you do role playing chapters with Daryl to unlock that character. Currently, the only thing that's open for it is a questionnaire about the game and the Walking Dead series that gets you points towards a coin for roulette to win items for the game. Interesting. So yeah, so it's the style of, like, casino type event that usually doesn't appeal to me that much. But that's fine. Again, I when I say that something is not for me, I always want to emphasize that doesn't mean I think it's bad. There's a lot of people who think their own taste equals quality, and I'm not one of those people. Like, I'm a big fan of there being lots of different types of games for lots of different types of people. So even if, you know, some of these, you know, like public events and stuff like that are not the kind of thing that I get into, it's still a thing I need to understand and know about, you know, as a game developer. And it's valuable for me to find out about it, because, you know, if somebody likes it, then that's something that I need to know about. So let's clean this stuff up. So yeah, while we're waiting for the hero precinct to finish up, we can grab a couple of things. All right, let's see. Can we handle this stuff? Nope. Looks like we can't. What about this one? Any different? Nope. Same. We are not powerful enough for this stuff. And this one's risky. Oh, but we got a new hero. Let's see if that makes a difference. It's assigned Ghost. Still risky. So yeah. So this might be in the zone where we want to upgrade our heroes. We want to upgrade our HQ, make sure that everything's ready to go before we start going after this stuff. So let's start upgrading this as far as we can. Right. So we gotta wait. So first we have to wait for the hero precinct to upgrade. Then we need to upgrade the range. And then once we've done that, that's going to allow us to upgrade the headquarters. And then upgrading the headquarters is what's probably, you know, having all of those things upgraded together is what's probably going to make us more capable of clearing out these zombies, getting through these challenges, and unlocking this next area and completing this chapter. So I think that we've probably played this far enough on this stream to get the sense of what kind of game this is. And so yeah, like, looking at the ads and stuff, like, I really genuinely could not tell what kind of game State of Survival was. Because, you know, when they're doing ads for mobile games, a lot of times they'll just emphasize the most action-packed looking parts of the game and not really give you a clear idea of what most of the game is about. And so most of this game is the top-down, just sort of time management, resource management stuff with these flurries of combat, you know, punctuating it in between. But that's not the sense that you get from the advertising. And so it's been interesting for me to actually see what this is about. Okay, so I keep unlocking these little power-ups, and I don't even know where those go necessarily. That's the store. Don't want the store. What's the alliance? Oh, I don't want to join an alliance. That's too much commitment. What about my mail? Any new mail here? Let's see. We've got a battle victory. got a battle defeat. Yeah, none of these are giving me prizes. I want prizes. Okay, so Justina's saying level up my troops. You mean here? Is that where I do that? Or here? Ah, that's where I do that. So this one can go pretty far before I run out of space. But this one, yeah, this one's still waiting for the hero precinct to be done. Oh, Justine says backpack. I need to check my backpack. Okay, so I've got a bunch of these things. Hold on. So some of these were construction speed-ups, right? Like this one. Reduces by 1 hour. I don't need 1 hour. Let's do 5 minutes. Wait, that's this one. 1 minute, 5 minutes. So how do I use it? Do I use it over here? I don't know how I use the things in my backpack. I think I have 25 of these speed ups. But oh, click on speed up. Right here. Okay, I see it now. Got it. So let's use the 5 minute one and it's done. Okay, we might actually be able to get over this hump. So this one's only 1 minute. We can wait 1 minute. Okay, so when this gets to the point where it's taking way too much time, I am going to end the episode. But right now, we're actually pretty close to being able to, in fact, let's just use a 1 minute speed up because why not? Because we've got these, again, originally they were just giving me, nothing took time, and they were just giving me everything for free. Now things are taking time, but they've piled me up with a lot of speed ups so that I can now still overcome that barrier by using the speed ups. And I'm actually surprised they didn't tutorialize the speed ups, because that gives me, extends this sort of tutorial period where things are easy a little longer and gets me used to using power ups, which I'll want to invest in, more later on if I get really used to using them. Jedi Cytric says, I must say, you lasted much longer playing this game than I thought. I just wanted to hear your take on the beginning story. That's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I mean, Justine has been a huge help, sort of walking me through stuff and getting me over some of these barriers that I might have had. So that's always one of the best things about doing the stream. A lot of the time, I'll get someone in the chat who really knows the game, and if I run into a major obstacle, they can get me past it. Or in some cases, someone like Cogs, who's willing to sort of, do the research, will help me get past stuff. And so that's really, really nice. So yeah, I was able to get much further than I think I normally would have on my own because I had you folks egging me on and Justine in particular helping me through the obstacles. So that's been wonderful. And yeah, so I didn't expect to get this far either, honestly, because again, this is not the type of game I usually play. So let's upgrade our headquarters. That's going to take 55 minutes, but I have 1 hour-long speed up. Let's use it. It's only 5 minutes longer. It's fine. Settlement secured. Feels good having a secure place to call home. We're going to need plenty of resources to maintain it. Ooh, a level 7 HQ pack. For the next 24 hours, I can buy this crazy thing. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, so now how are we doing on the chapter? We got the headquarters.
I've been staring at that wall for a long time.
It's ugly. I want to paint something on it.
Justine says, I write the guides on my Alliance's Discord, so I know way too much about this game. Well, honestly, I really appreciate you taking your time to come here and help me figure this out, because I'm a complete, utter noob who's mostly here to do research. And so, you taking the time to help me understand this has been extremely helpful and just very generous of you. So, I just thank you so much. I'm so glad that you showed up in my chat.
We have no paint.
Uh-oh.
Infected blood. That could work.
What?
You're not going to kill us for our blood, are you?
Guys, gross. Okay, so let's see if okay, so we did. Oh, what's this? We got a little new icon here. What are we talking about? Searches? Searches for what? Let's do a free daily search for new heroes. No, just some stuff. Okay. What about this? So are these my heroes just searching for free stuff? Okay, so Justine's saying that specifically I'm looking for, like, that those searches are supposed to deliver, like, hero fragments and upgrade books and stuff like that. So they're specifically looking for stuff that will help my heroes. That makes sense. So let's have a look at our heroes and see
Let's do this.
who we can upgrade. Okay, so first off, I'm assuming we've got a lot of room
Another day in paradise.
to upgrade him, but we can't yet. What about this dude? We can.
Let's do this.
Okay, we've upgraded him twice now. And what about
What are
you?
you looking at?
3 times for Rusty. And then what do we have in the way of XP books here? Get him to level 7.
Let's do this.
Let's get him to level 8. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I accidentally used the purple book. So he's, like, ridiculously leveled now. Okay, well, let's, at least I think that's what I did. I don't know what I did. Let's see how we are against these zombies now. It's a close call now. We can actually pull it off.
This is Yamazaki. Can anyone hear me?
Yamazaki? Dr. Yamazaki?
I love how Becca is just aware of all the famous people on the frontier.
My coordinates are... Please, help!
So, okay. So Max's coordinates are south, and Yamazaki's coordinates are please help. Got it. So Ghost has got something that I can do. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out, I guess. Sure, let's just put him out here. Some kind of toxic waste. I don't know if... Are the zombies even going to get close to it? Oh, wait, what is that? A bloater? Ah, okay. So that put paint on the ground. What does that do precisely? What's the benefit of paint? I don't know what it's for. Okay, so this blue bar on a zombie, I'm not sure what it is. Does that make it a level 2 infected? Or is it just, it looked like maybe it was an armor bar, like we had to reduce the armor first. And so maybe these like paint cans, are they just like an obstacle the zombies have to get through before they move on to me? Okay, yeah, Justine confirms they're just a barrier. That's what they're there for. So we can put them and say in front of Rusty. And oh, well, they don't have a lot of resilience, so I don't know what the point is.
Becca, I don't believe it.
We finally found you. So, is he...
He?
I mean, you're not alone, right, Doc?
Sorry. We got split up quite early.
I see. We'll still find him.
Dr. Yamazaki, is there anyone else with you?
Only me. Fortunately, my research tools are still intact.
Anyway, come back with us first, Doc.
Prizes. Okay. So looks like there's 2 more like items we need to find to upgrade. I guess this is probably a lab. Let's see how we can do against these zombies. We're still gonna fail. Awesome. Let's do it anyway. Oh, wait, go to train. Okay, interesting. So I'm training heavies here? I don't think I fully understand how this works. Rifles, huh? Okay, so apparently one of the upgrades I did, I'm not sure which upgrade it was, upgraded the kinds of troops that I can train here. Instead of archers, I'm doing rifles. Instead of grunts, I'm doing heavies. And so let's do a speed up on these real quick. I don't have as many of these. And I don't know how many we're going to need in order to be effective. So we got them both to about 3 minutes. So maybe we can stick around for another 3 minutes and see what kind of advantages that gives us. I mean, maybe if we're training this many heavies and rifles, maybe that's going to give us the edge we need to overcome these zombies. Justine says I should join an alliance because that helps with my timers. So people often tell me that I should do all kinds of co-op things, and I've always just got this massive emotional barrier to engaging with any other players. I have a lot of trouble doing that sort of thing. Okay, we got some more stuff. Right, okay, so that's it. Oh, we got some more prizes here. I just keep getting so many prizes. Okay, let's just make this go a little bit faster. It's 1 minute 40 now. Okay, these are about the same. We've got 2 minutes left. Oh, hi there, Arthur. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I believe you, B-Downs and Justine, that joining an alliance would be a great idea. I'm just weird. And I'm just like extra resistant to it. So I apologize. I'm sure that's very frustrating. I guess while we're waiting for those guys to train, we can go rescue some folks. Oh, wait, no. Getting the benefit of rescuing some folks. What's this? Oh, I don't want to eliminate infected. That might... Oh, wait. Finding Daryl. Disappears in 27 days. Okay, so I think I don't want to do that right now because that might take up my 1 March slot, right? Okay, 42 seconds. I don't know if my level of patience is up to this challenge. Alright. Can I upgrade these any further? Yes, I can. Upgrading all my stuff just to kill time while I train some troops. 19 seconds. 8 seconds. Oh my gosh. We're so close. Yeah. Brian Menard is inviting me to help. I assume you're talking about in State of Decay 2, inviting me to play co-op. Maybe sometime. I'm just, you know, like I said, I've got weird personal anxiety about playing co-op, and it's just nothing to do with you or anyone. It's just me. So I'm going to start an upgrade over here, but let's see if that affects my ability to fight these zombies. Yes, even chance. Let's march. So now we got much tougher, folks. We're annihilating the infected. It's great. Victory is ours. Let's see about these guys. Again, even chance. Let's go. And I think even chance means I'm going to succeed, right? People like to think that they always succeed at something that's gives them an even chance. So now, we can fix that up. So we own this area. So it's going to take us some time and effort to unlock some of these buildings. There are items we have to find. I'm not even sure how that's done. But I think, have we gotten through... Oh no, we still have to kill a level 2 infected. Oh, and is that done out here? Is it something like this? I assumed that was going to be in one of our just something on my local settlement level, but that's something on this big map. Okay, well, it looks like my team can make it out there, and we've got a good shot at killing these things, so we'll make that happen. Can I speed up the march any faster? Nope. It's fine. It's real close. It's okay. I need to have some patience. Take that, zombies. Victory! Okay, looks like I did that.
Nice crossbow, by the way. You make it yourself?
Becca made it. Not bad, right?
Oh, I just realized that's why Maddie loves Daryl. She's got a crossbow and a dog, and Daryl's got a crossbow and a dog. And so that's why she's like...
You can modify it to give it a longer range. I can help you do it later.
That's why she's a massive fangirl.
Sure thing. Thanks. Although I gotta say, my shooting is already pretty awesome.
Which thing is the garage? That thing. Where do I get that stuff? The intel. Oh, it's there. So we go there. Grab it. Attack. March. How close is that? I have this thing for wanting to finish episodes on like a victory. And so I want to complete this chapter. And if I can do that, then we'll be golden. Radithcord points out that there's lots of reasons for somebody to have a crush on Norman Reedus, and the crossbow and the dog are least among them. Well, you know, yeah, probably. That makes sense. Alright, so... I think maybe, will we get this item when the troops come back? There we go. There's the rewards. And so that included the reward for this. We'll fix it up. Now we got a garage.
You left the Raiders just because they loot others?
Loot others?
I thought you knew how the world works. It's jungle rules now.
Forget that. I got my own rules. And I like it here.
Nice work, Chief. Oh, I got some character bits. Oh, and I've just done a bunch of other stuff.
Sarge, you've really helped change the whole settlement. And, based on the barracks, I'd say your understanding of the Army is not just limited to the Marines.
The mentality of all soldiers is the same. It ain't so difficult.
I've done so many things. Okay. And so now, so is this a place where I can... Oh, this is another place where I can train troops. Okay. So I can train scramblers. These are riders. So I can train a bunch of them. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Look at this. So we got a bunch of people on motorcycles. Again, friends of Daryl. Yeah, that's true. Folks in the chat are pointing out that I don't always end my sessions on victories. Sometimes I end them in abject failure, like I did with my first session of Timberborn. Or when Milo ruined my day in Untitled Goose Game earlier today. Okay, Scramblers, come on. Get out there. Scramblers is a great name for a style of riders, by the way. I like that. Okay, so let's... Can I train more of these? Why can't I train them? Let's see, let's claim some stuff.
Now it's starting to feel like a real army.
You're very strict. I've heard some of the troops complaining.
In the army, those guys would definitely hate my guts. But strict training is better than just walking out there to die.
Of course, Sarge. We're all grateful.
Well, we finished a part.
Potatoes are great. You want one? Maybe it'll cheer you up a bit.
What do you mean, Maddie? I'm fine.
You thought the person you're looking for was with the doctor, right?
Shh, Maddie. I don't want them to know who I was looking for. The letter he left for me before isn't a good sign.
It's okay. We'll find him. Whoever he is.
I do like it when characters in stories like this respect each other's secrets. It always drives me crazy when they have a major plot point, which is somebody had a secret and they didn't tell all of their friends about it. I'm always just like, you don't have to tell all your friends all your secrets. You're allowed to have secrets. It's like privacy or whatever. Like, you know, you don't have to tell everyone that you're the Flash or something like that. It's okay if you keep it to yourself. So I like it when characters do that. Okay, I'm getting my door knocked on. So I'm going to go check on that real quick. My son was just asking me to resolve a minor conflict with his sisters, and that's fine. I told him to do it himself. Okay, so there's a whole lot going on here now for this next part of the chapter. So I'm not going to do that. Like that last part with the scramblers, that took no time at all. I was happy to jump through that. But I think we've seen a lot of this game, especially with Justine's help. We've managed to make a lot of headway into figuring out what this game's all about. So I appreciate all you folks hanging out here with me, helping me understand what this game's all about. And I, like, notice I'm habitually just hitting all of these icons. As long as the game is telling me, hey, here's a prize you can get, I'll keep tapping it. This game is made entirely out of prizes.
What are you looking at?
Like, look at this. Like, just anybody who's got, like, an unclaimed prize.
Another day in paradise.
I gotta go out there and grab it.
Let's do this.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I don't have enough manuals? Oh, there we go. All right. Anyway, okay, I think that's it, right? Oh, wait, no, look at this. I got some. This is how they get you. There's just always more stuff to do. Gotta train more troops. Now it takes 20 minutes. Train these troops. Gotta train these troops. Oh, and somebody is seriously knocking on my door. So it is probably time for me to wrap this up. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me here. Let me reduce the... I hope, by the way, that the music hasn't been overwhelming this entire time. I just realized how loud it was relative to my voice. Ugh. But yeah, thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun hanging out with you, and you all were so helpful in helping me understand this game, so I appreciate it. And good, people are saying the music is good. Awesome. Well, luckily, we won't have to scrap all these videos I just made. Speaking of which, if you are watching this later on YouTube and you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to put a little button right there. Links to other games over here. You can check those out. And I'm going to find out who's trying to get through my door. It's probably my 6-year-old son.